Hello there. So, quick heads up to energy readers. I just compelled to pop on and do a quick reading for you. Essentially, first of all, thank you so much. So many readers out there are correctly picking up on the dark magic that's been used on our family to destroy us in particular. What's been happening is we've been getting a lot of dark energy through in terms of dark magic casters using dark energy on us, basically to cause, and with the intention of harm, to break apart certain connections in my life and obviously other people's lives. Now, many readers are correctly picking up on the psychic attacks that we've all been feeling. Literally, as I was just doing some work for cancer charities tonight in helping spread awareness, obviously, for the cure for cancer that I've been working on, you know, a successful, creative, holistic cure for cancer that obviously came out to be a huge success for me in terms of me still being alive. I wasn't killed off. They did try it, but they couldn't get away with it. So first of all, the last sort of 2 or 3 years, I've been getting energetically with my guides, spirit guides, angelic guides, that there is a lot of dark magic actually being used on us to, number one, steal our energy, to then pass it on to others. We've been getting massive energy drains in terms of someone's tapping in, obviously, because they know where I live. They're tapping into my energy, draining me right down, obviously, because of our high vibes. And I'm just usually sitting, relaxing. And then all of a sudden, we'll feel a massive energy drain in the house. And then bad things will happen to one of us. I know there's plenty of mediums in the mediumship community and the tarot reader community that the same's happening in. So as it happened to my tonight to myself, like I say, once I was in the middle of doing some work for cancer charities and aiding with awareness and assisting others with cancer and holistic cures for cancer, I felt the massive energy drain come through. At the same time, you know, Adam downstairs was working on his own work at the time, felt the energy drain. My son also then felt the energy drain as well. We've all been under psychic attack for quite some time now, and it's something that my guides have sent me on a bit of a energy tracking mission, if you like, to track down the dark magic casters and literally pull apart that energy and make sure it never happens again to anyone. So tonight, I'm hoping, first of all, because obviously other readers are picking up on it as well, the same's happening to other tarot readers. So energetically, first of all, I've broken apart the dark magic from another angle that my great-grandmother Mary Catherine taught me how to do when breaking apart dark magic itself that's being cast on us. So first and foremost, I've got several different ways of doing this, not just the electric blue lightning energy. You know, there are many other ways that we can break about the dark magic across the ley lines, across the planet. What I've actually done tonight for everybody, because I sensed it yet again, I had a massive energy drain before I was under psychic attack, is I've got a new energy form, obviously, of breaking it apart, that dark magic energy, with intent on harming, intent on setting us up, intent on creating a lot of disturbances, obviously trying to rip me apart from all my family. And that's why I pushed a lot of you away in terms of people that know me, because I'm energy protecting you all right now. And in what my guide showed me was it was happening again. So I hope what I've managed to do tonight for you all, first of all, is I cleansed my own house down after I felt it again. I did actually see a black orb shoot through the house and through the outside. So I know I've chucked its energy out the house. what I've actually done is some more energy breaking of dark magic itself, with the intent of, you know, with those that intend to harm. I've actually broken apart that energy, sent huge amounts of layers around the planet of protection, you know, in terms of protecting the people, protecting the planet. So let's see what happens after that. I hope it's helping. I am tracking down the energy casters. My spirit guides have informed me we don't need to do anything about the casters. The dark magic casters will be their own undoing. And what will happen is they will lose their mediumship for it. This is something my guides have been relaying to me since I started picking up on it quite a number of years ago now, before my cancer diagnosis. So I've been looking at different ways over the years to break apart this dark magic. And let me say, in no certain terms will I tolerate anybody creating dark magic with a specific intent to harm. That is being broken apart energetically right around the planet, from the angelic realm, from those spirit guides, also from our own sort of higher selves. When we go to sleep, we're literally working on that energy all the time. So I hope that's made a difference, because I've literally managed to break apart the energy of some people's lives at risk. Some people are using dark magic to end lives, to steal their mediumship, to steal their spirit guides, which my guides are laughing hysterically this side, because you can't do that. You can't kill somebody to steal their work, to steal their spirit guides. You know, I think they're a bit simple is the word, if they think they can get away with that with us in this side of life. And, you know, we've worked on it all between us. So thank you actually to all the mediums that are picking up on this and working on this with me to break it apart. You know, I'm doing what I can from my side. I hope that's helping everybody out there, and, you know, and readers in particular. I really hope that's helping you, you know, because I know it's not just me that's under psychic attack. Obviously, those of us who are reading energy and reading into the truth of the things that are not said, we're the ones that they're under attack, because we can see what's really going on out there. So thank you, and I hope it helps. Secondly, the reasons they do it is actually to drain us down to do readings on us. So what they do is they drain our energy, dark magic. As you get light energy readers like ourselves, you also get dark energy readers. So you get tarot readers that work for the light, you get tarot readers that work for the dark energy. You know, essentially all this devil worshipping that's going on around the planet. You know, you get the tarot readers from those types of individuals. If you actually notice on my ring finger, I've actually got my my evil eye protector right across my ring finger right now, because no one's going to harm my twin flame in a hurry. Let me make that perfectly clear now. It's not happening. No way, no how. I will protect him with my own life, and believe me, I've nearly lost my own life from this, trying to protect myself and my twinny. So if you think you're getting away with that, think again. So what they do is they essentially drain our energy to pass it on to somebody else, you know, in readings, in dark energy readings. And I've been picking up on tracking the ley lines on this one for a while. I've spotted some in America. I've spotted some in England. You know, I know that the police are working on those cases in England right now. I can't say too much on it, but rest assured it's being dealt with. And I have tracked some of the energy down right across America. And obviously I've been breaking that apart for everybody. So what they do is they steal our work. They steal our energy by draining us down to the point we can't see what they're doing, because we're tired, we can't psychically open. So therefore, then we are open to attack. which is where I've been getting to the bottom of with my guides for the last 5-6 years. They think that I didn't know, and they think I'm just going to readers, you know, and not having a clue what's been going on. But as we know, a lot of my spirit guides in the spirit realm have been reaching across to other mediums to say, look, we've got a bit of danger here going on around the planet, and this is, you know, a message out for readers in particular right now who are under psychic attack. You know, obviously we work for light energy, we work for the angelic realms, we work for the higher vibrational realms. And if I catch one more person energetically draining my family, I will not only clip the energy of the dark magic, I will clip your mediumship energy. And I can't even do that. My guide said I don't need to. Their dark magic casting is their own undoing, and they get caught in all directions on this one. But if it doesn't stop, I really will press charges now. The haters have gone on enough. The haters can do what the hell they like, but they will not get through to harming my family anymore. Believe me, since my cancer healing, my energy has gone through the roof in terms of my mediumship coming back to full force. I'm now at the levels I was when I was in my early 20s, but I've taken it several stages higher. So they're not going to get away with that, first and foremost, with energy readers, you know. And I'm glad we're all on the same side on this one in dealing with it and obliterating it, firstly, because I won't let them get away with it by any means, any way, shape or form. Okay? I'm trying to protect, I'm protected by, you know, by dark energy, even though they can drain me down. They like to catch me when I'm at my busiest or I'm unawares, you know, but having had this happen to me one too many times, I also know how to deal with it, because my great-grandmother in the spirit realm, who's one of my main guides, has been dealing with this for a long time, even when she was alive. So I hope the energy I sent round tonight, you know, around the planet, along the ley lines, helps break apart some of that dark magic that's used. Because isn't it funny? This is the point of synergy, you see. Something that certain spirits came to me in the spirit realm, especially from the entertainment industry. Need I say any more? I mean, those that I've worked with mediumship-wise and passing on messages from their lost loved ones that have passed over to spirit know who I'm talking about. And these are the things that they were looking at and working on when they were still alive and getting to the bottom of the paedophile rings. You look at all the different ways that they try to split up our work, essentially, and look to the reasons they're doing it. Number one, they'll either steal. They either want something to steal. They either want power, money, fame, resources. They either want, you know, to steal our work. Not happening. You've been caught red-handed, pal. You know? Female pal out there that thought she could get away with that. My guides have been telling me not to trust a particular tarot reader for the reasons in the middle of a YouTube video she was casting dark magic. And she was casting magic without permission. First rule of a medium: don't cast magic in the middle of your readings without permission of those watching. That's how they gather their power, strength and energy, by draining yours. That's what they've been doing to me and my family for a while now. And they got caught red-handed tonight. Big time. So, first and foremost, I've sent a different wave around of energy, dark magic breaking around the planet through the ley lines. I've also sent out some prayers for healing in terms of why they would go to great lengths to sabotage my twin flame connection and I. Not happening. Still not happening. And then they use dark magic to cause confusion, of course, to cause arguments, to cause separations, to cause split-ups. They'll go to great lengths to do this time and time again. And when they don't, you know, when the corruption ring goes for you, it really goes for you. And what they haven't figured out is I've been beaten in my life in every way possible, abused in every way possible over the years. Nothing scares me anymore. And that should give dark magic casters something to be concerned about, that I'm ready to take on this fight. That with other light workers, we will get to the bottom of every single dark magic caster that uses their dark magic to intentionally cause harm, to intentionally hide the truth. We do see everything. My spirit guides are incredible individuals who, yes, have been going to many mediums in the mediumship community. And I'm glad someone spotted there's too many of us, you know, because it's true. You know, don't mess around with mediums and light workers and starseeds that are here to raise vibrational levels on the planet. They may look like they're working in that light energy, but they're not. That's their disguise. And I caught them a pearler tonight. So I hope the energy I use tonight to break apart that dark magic helps a lot of tarot readers out there who are also under attack, because we see the truth. Certain people don't want the truth to come out, and they're not going to verbalize the truth. They may say one thing but do another. Action. With me, I can walk the walk and talk the talk and do cartwheels while I'm at it, because I create a cure for cancer. Why would they hate me? Can you see that? Can you see why they would hate me? Because literally, I have created a lot of healing for everybody in terms of planetary, in terms of creating a cure for cancer. They can't earn from a cure for cancer. So who's using the dark magic and for what reasons? Then you've got the massive maternity scandal cover-up. Now, I know a lot of dark magic was used in Shrewsbury on me, and I dealt with that. And those dark magic people are no longer my friends when I caught them at it. But I made sure it'll never happen again to anybody else. I'm not going to let anyone be intentionally harmed by dark magic. I will make that very clear right now. Look into my eyes, see? Not blinking. I'm not looking off that way. I'm telling the truth. I can bring my eyes in closer to tell you, plain and simply, they won't get away with it. Not by any means. Not with me. And they've given me a challenge now. Obliterate an entire planet full of dark magic. So, readers who are working for light energy and for the good and for healing people and raising energy vibrations of the planet, our mission as mediums currently and readers is get to the bottom of all the dark magic around the planet. And I can do it, but like I said, I can't be everywhere at once. You know, I'm working hard. I very rarely get a holiday or a break, because when I'm not doing my care and support work for autism and difficulties and breaking apart a maternity scandal and a corruption ring on disability and then mental health, I'm then doing my work from the mediumship side, which is why I combine it all together to keep it going. Because it's apparent, as many people in Shropshire have told me, I can't give up my job in mediumship. I can't give up my job in care work. But what I can do is utilise and combine them all together and create great solutions for people and planet. So all energy workers right now, I hope the work has helped. I know I've been wittering on about this for 20 minutes, but this is an important one that my spirit guides brought me to tonight, obviously with that massive energy drain. And it was a massive energy drain all of a sudden, because they want to destroy us. Not happening. No way. No how. When you get beaten in every way possible, you fear nothing. And what they forget is I exorcise demons in the spirit world. Yes, I've exorcised a yellow-eyed demon, and I'm still here to tell the tale. It's going into synergy. It was quite an amusing night. One of my friends accidentally cast it, you know, prattling about with magic in his early days before I told him off and sent him down the road of shamanism and working from the light. He accidentally summoned a yellow-eyed demon, and that was my job to cross it over, and I was doing that back 20 years ago. So if they think they've got the better of me, think again, because they've just lost and they got caught major. So all readers out there, just please be careful right now, because we are all under attack. We are all prone to being attacked. Keep your energy shields up. I shall be posting more videos now on energy shields and my angelic Reiki and how to bring that energy shield up instead of just your white light energy. I'm going to bring down, you know, turning the white light into prism energy and teaching you how to do that. And so energy protecting yourselves, essentially all of you. I can't really say too much more on that because there's nothing else to say. We know it's happening. It's been happening for a while. I've been working on it and obliterating it for quite a while. And, you know, if I exercise demons for a living, then they got another thing coming if they think they're getting away with it. But this is why this dark magic is being cast on all of us right now, constantly. Because it literally is being cast to cover up their dirty, dark deeds. And believe you me, they won't get away with it. Okay? So I hope that energy helps what I've sent out in a wave around the planet tonight. It's pretty easy to do. I spent years working on ley lines, so I know how quickly I can get that energy around when I spot it being cast on a lot of energy readers that are here for good purposes. So I hope that helps. Secondly, you can actually create your own what's the word? Like, holy water, sorry. Mind blank. See, this is what dark magic does, tries to put you off. So, you can create your own angelic Reiki water. You don't need water from a church. I create Reiki water to then protect many. You know, it's easy when you know how. Literally, just put your water in, preferably spring, natural. You know, if you don't have that, you can use tap water, but do remember you can cleanse that tap water down instantly and then fuse it with energy from angelic Reiki. You've got yourself angelic Reiki water, which is pretty much stronger than holy water. So I've also been doing that and, you know, rehearsing and practicing into that. There's so much we can do with Reiki. It's unbelievable. People haven't thought of half these things, but, you know, we've got many different practices in terms of dealing with this dark energy. I've been doing this my whole life, you know, like I said. So what else can they do? I know dark magic was used on my best friend. I know that. So I will get them. They won't get away with it. But it's not for me to judge or deal with. All it's for me to do is tie that energy, you see, to dark magic casters. Give this, basically return to sender. All dark magic, like we said, and like other readers are picking up on very well indeed. Dark magic energy is being returned to sender. It is being sent back to their energy. And when it's time for them to pass over and cross over to the big pearly gates or whatever you imagine, you know, heaven to be, or facing that moment when you pass over, that will be dealt with there. And believe you me, my guides have told me where they're going. And if I'm still alive, then I will have the pleasure in crossing them over and exercising them. Okay. So, just a few of the dark energy magic work that I'm working on to obliterate. That's a quick catch up on that. So what I thought I'd do, as considering as many readers are having many psychic attacks at the moment, and we are still going through that spiritual war, you know, just know that I'm protecting as many as I can right now. In terms of, you know, my Capricorn out there, fans, hello, by the way. Sorry I've been distant, but a lot to deal with on my plate, and I also needed to push everyone away to figure out who's doing what and where and when and how and why. As the court said, there's main questions when dealing with these types of cases. The who's, the what's, the how's, the when's, the why's and the where's. And that's how you solve a criminal case. And if you get those answers, you've solved a case. And I'm good at that too. Because when I was 14, I worked in criminal investigation for the police, voluntary by my own grant. So I also worked for the police in my youth, in about 94. So, and I'm trying to find that photo, and it currently has gone missing. The one I posted up, where I never actually opened the photo, I just left the photo closed. So energy readers and my 20 could figure out what's in that photo. Quite amusing, actually, what's in it when you see it. You know, what I've got upturned in the photo. And, you know, that's something that I've been looking for lately, and it's gone missing. So when the spirit realm returned that one, as it's disappeared into the astral realm at the moment, and I have been, my spirit guides have fun and move stuff of mine all the time. Like I say, pendulums, you know, I'm forever losing pendulums. I use pendulums a hell of a lot. I've learned to carry them around with me everywhere. You know, let me just show you actually how a pendulum works. This is the energy of my energy currently. And I'm just sitting here with it still. It actually moves my wrists. But if I hold it straight, my energy's powerful. Now, why would they attack me? You figured that out. But needless to say, they've been caught. Look at the pendulum right now. See, I don't always need to talk to my spirit guides through my third eye or hearing them. See how it's going. Have we done enough work to catch the dark energy casters? Usually this one likes to, it's that powerful, it likes to fly out my hands and go across the room. That's how strong my energy is nowadays. Because essentially, spirit are using your hand, travelling down the energy is travelling down your hand. And I work well with metal chains when it comes to pendulums. And essentially it comes through your arm. Spirit communicates